Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday Focus of the Week for September 25th through October 2nd, 2025. I'm here with Arlene Arnold, the founder of transformationaltools.com, and her work, and myself. So, anyway, we are happy to get going on what's happening this month, this week, and taking a look at where the energies are supporting us and helping us through this next period of time. So I'd like to start by talking about the month of October focus, which is allow yourself to be the love in the midst of contention. And we certainly are focusing on that this month. Oh, and I said October, I meant September. Oops. All right, so just a little reminder, we are still in those energy waves and of the eclipses and the equinox and other astrological occurrences. And all this is meaning that we're just in a very busy time of transformation. And we are encouraged to move into the new and let the stuff that we don't need or we no longer seems to fit, let that go. So you'll be hearing a lot about that in this week's information. So the luminary for the month, remember, was expanding. And those were the numbers 6, 12, and 24. And this week, what wanted to be mentioned is that the universe is a magnificent playground. There are many waiting to play, join forces with other minds and spirits who are ready to move to the next evolvement. As you take the steps forward, look to see where and to whom you are being drawn. I think that's really interesting. What can you offer and what do they bring to your growth? As I was contemplating this, I was thinking, looking to see what's coming into our lives. Who are the new people? Who are the new connections we're making? Because this is so much about connecting with other people right now. And who are you being drawn to? What do they offer you and what do you offer them? Because we all bring something unique and something that's so helpful. And when we can connect with other people, things begin to happen that help everyone evolve. Do you want to speak?
That is so true. One of the things that I've noticed is that some people that I was very close to in the past, that was in the training that I took, have resurfaced. And I think there's things that are going to be happening there. We'll just see what happens, but it's pretty amazing. And the other part that I picked out from expanding is gone are the cords that would keep you from expanding. And I think that many of us have been doing a lot of work on that to release things that would hold us back, that would make us feel like we were so, whoops, let's see, I didn't mean to do that. Just a second. But I think that this is part of what this is about, is connecting with people as we're
Mhm.
meant to. So,
Mhm.
all right. So let's see. Do you want to go on to pink then?
Sure.
Okay. Whoops, there. Let's remove that. There we go.
Yeah. Just love that color. Um, in the color for pink, the color card for this month was you may find your innocence or innate sensitivities feel at times like events are overwhelming, unpleasant, challenging, and may seem hopeless or upsetting. Learning ways to create boundaries and more discernment is a very worthwhile effort to do for yourself at this time. Um, is there, can you share a little bit about how we um, create boundaries in our energy field, Arlene?
Yeah, I'd like to talk a little bit about both discernment and boundaries because
Mm-hmm,
discernment is a big part of boundaries. Um,
mm-hmm,
discernment is a combination of going into your knowing self inside and using your intuition and sometimes going even deeper and moving into your psychic abilities so that you stay very clear about what's happening with the person that you're with. What are you feeling about the energies around you? And use your discernment about where to be and when and how to navigate in a way that doesn't deplete you and in a way that allows you to continue doing what you're here for in this world. So that's one way to look at it. Another one is I actually don't like the word boundary, but I don't have a better word for that. But
mm-hmm,
it's more about um, being our true self strongly. And then one of the exercises that I have people do is to clear their energy field in their body. And we can do that with the rainbow sweep. And we'll just do that in a minute and give you an idea of that. And then when you're clear, then I want to take you through how you can keep your energy strong and keep other people's energies on the outside, not in the inside of your energy field. Nobody else's energy is meant to be on the inside of your energy field. And you can bring your energy field closer to your body or you can put it out further. But what you have to do is to make sure that because we sometimes have parts of us want to help people so much that what we do is we allow them to come into our energy field, and that is not healthy. So, this whole thing about having yourself to be strong with your uh, ability to use your intuition, to use your knowing as discernment, and this ability to keep your energy field strong. I think those are really important during this time. And you can use that discernment to decide how much are you going to be aware of what's going on in the world, because I think we need in a way to be aware, but we don't need to be inundated by it. And we need to put our focus also on our knowing inside that knows there's something more happening here than what appears. So anyway, the exercise is just to imagine there's a big rainbow of colors over your head and ask those colors to just come streaming down. And they first come into your energy field and around you, and then they come into your body and come down through every cell in your body. And what they're doing is helping to transform any energy that's not healthy, any energy that's not yours. And they go all the way down to the under your feet, and they kind of puddle under your feet. And then you do that 2 more times. And once you have that, the cleansing of your field, then see it as a egg-shaped uh, field around you. It includes your body and includes your energy around you. And there's a membrane around that, just like you would have shell to an egg, and that membrane, you can intend that metallic gold will be on the underside of it and metallic silver on the outside. So the metallic gold keeps your energy in place so that it's right for you. And the silver on the outside is a very high frequency, and anything of low frequency basically goes away. You just shine this silver around you. Anything else you want to add to that, Leslie?
The silver has a property of being able to like reflect like a mirror, so it reflects it outward way from you.
Yeah.
That's what I learned about it. And yeah, the rainbow sweep is a wonderful way to go through and really take your time if you need to. And sometimes you'll just notice, oh, I want to stop right there for a minute. Okay, now I keep going, and just allow it to really get into your energy field and clear things.
It's so wonderful. It feels so refreshing. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I hope that everybody will give that a try.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this week's cards are Simply Self, which is the one that you see, and Simply Self is the very first one in the group, and it's number 6. Number 6 is its geometry. And the message that came through was release the accumulated baggage of living by dissolving attachments to emotions and patterns of living that no longer serve your life's purpose. When we look at what our life's purpose is, there are some things that can maybe be released and let go of because they don't seem to fit now. Understanding that has been buried beneath confusion now comes to light. That as we do our work on ourselves, that's what, and stay aware, that's what has transpired. Clinging to the past or focusing on the future disappears, allowing the clarity of and flow of life to be restored. And what I got from that is to be present. Be present in this very moment and feel into that moment, be in that moment, and cherish that moment. That moment is here now. And, as we move through them, each next moment is to be lived. And so if we're somewhere else in the future or we're somewhere else in the past, we don't get the full flow of that beautiful energy. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, so true. I was really focused on clinging to the past or focusing on the future. Um, Marion and I did a couple of our interplane sessions this morning, and one of the things that's really coming through is how important it is to clear the ancestral energy that may have uh, abuse in it, that may have certain very strong beliefs that maybe don't fit with you. So it's really important that we find the way to clear those things out of our field so they are not holding us back, because they will hold us in place until we are able to clear those. And I'll talk a little bit more about that as we get into the announcements. But I wanted to be very clear that there's lots of help for doing that.
Mm-hmm. And as we look around, like he said, we're to be aware of the energies, not inundated by them. Aware that some of the energies are producing fearfulness, and they may be producing fearfulness or reminding us of incidents that have happened in our past, and it brings that up, and that is time that's timely in that it's trying to help us to say, it's okay to let go of that now. It's okay to work with it and release it so that it's not affecting you the way it seems to be.
Because
So,
it's very elusive sometimes. It's like
mhm,
not necessarily in your conscious part of you. So we really have to pay attention to well, what we do in most of the different courses is to help you find where the energy's stuck, and then to begin to find out what that's about. And then we use the tools to clear that. So it's important to have that clarity in your field and in your body, because that's how you stay mentally, spiritually, emotionally. That is really important, especially in this time.
mhm, absolutely. Yep. So that is our encourager for this week. And the lesson is in indigo. Indigo. That very, very dark, deep purple. And this indigo contains a lot of wisdom from the past, of our ancestral wisdom that comes through, greater wisdom that we have access to through the divine. And this week it's saying, trust what you know. And that is, let's see if I don't know if I have my card here. Yeah, it's trust what you know. And so, along with simply self, it's saying we can release this and then trust what we know. Trust those feelings inside and say, this just doesn't fit right now, or this doesn't feel right to me, or yeah, this feels great. I feel so welcome. I can join in and be fine with sharing my energy at this time. So it gives us a sense of that discernment. Um, it says within indigo, many gifts and abilities um, are in are there. In order to use them, the gifts, in a balanced way, you need to stay close to your divine connection and to the earth. And see, it's saying both. It's both the upper and the lower, the earth, and to be grounded, to be here in your body, and the divine, to be in your intuitive and inner knowing. Accept your gifts with humility and grace. Gratitude goes a very, very long way to help us remember that all these energies are here to help us.
Well, and the other thing I would mention is that we have found that the psychic gifts are at the base of the skull. So sometimes people have pain there, and it may be saying that there's one of your psychic gifts that now wants to come out into your consciousness. And you can just be with that and feel into it. It is so that you know that it's okay for you to go into that at this time. The other thing I find is sometimes people are afraid to really own up to their intuition and their psychic gifts. Sometimes they know things, and some people may not like that you know things, but you can use your discernment to decide what to share and not share. But you can also remember that you don't have to fear moving into the human ego when you know that you have these gifts, because our job is to accept our gifts, that whether they're intuitive or they're psychic, or they're the gift that we have of abilities that we have, and we just have to accept those with humility and grace, but then also appreciate that everybody has their gifts, everybody has their abilities. And so it's not just focusing on yours, it's recognizing that in other people as well.
Yeah, exactly. Wonderful. Okay. This is a time where we talk about announcements.
Yes, the thing that I wanted to mention, because it's so up right now in terms of what people are asking for, is that I want you to know that Leslie does a certain kind of healing work, and I do sessions on Zoom, and I also do sessions with Marion, who's very psychic and very knowing, and it's so nice to have that kind of opportunity to work with people, because we also always send it out into the world. So whatever we have worked on and helped a person with, we send it out so others can have that opportunity as well. And you will find that you can go on to transformationaltools.com and just click on sessions in the menu. And Leslie's email is in there, but why don't you give your email, Leslie, and they can contact you and set up yours. Mine is in there so that you can do it right from the website, but Leslie's, you need to contact her.
Yeah, I can tell you it. Last time I tried to type it in, it wouldn't take it. So I could try to type it in if in the chat.
Maybe Will would put it in.
Yeah. Yeah. You can try putting that in, and if it doesn't work, I'll just tell you. Anyway, it's my first initial L, and then ROMINE 172 at Comcast.net.
And that is in the section on courses too. So if you go in there, you'll find her email there. And just tell them a little bit about what you do, because you have such a wonderful way of bringing healing to people.
Well, I take a page out of my learning with Arlene, and we first identify where we go in and identify where the energy is stuck in your body, and we work with both the colors and also I do intuitive. I add in intuitive things that come to me, and during the healing, and we go through a process of saying, is it yours? Is it someone else's? And we get deeper and deeper into it, and we do a release process, which has a certain way of doing it, and breathing and colors and other. I use Reiki sometimes in the session, so that's and we usually have a wonderful outcome and a lot of release, and then we work with balancing your energy field again, so that you're feeling safe and feeling like everything's functioning and working again for you.
And Leslie, I know you like to do it in person, but can you also do it on Zoom if the person?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And just tell them where you live, so that the town you live in, so that
I live in Oregon, in Albany, which is about half an hour south of the capital, Salem. And yeah, and I do want to invite you, if you're nearby or in proximity, that we have a wellness fair, a beautiful wellness fair coming up this next weekend. And I have a booth there, which I will be doing reading and healings for people. And it's in Albany. It's right in the fairgrounds, which is right off the highway. So it's really, really easy to find. And you can contact me, and if you wish to come.
That is a wonderful place to feel the energy of what it's like to be around people who are very wise, have wonderful abilities to help people heal, and they create such a welcoming and loving atmosphere there. I just really encourage you to take the day and go down and just enjoy your trip down there.
It really is one of the most wonderful ones I've ever been to and part of. And I've been doing it for, I think, 17 or 18 years.
Yeah.
It just gets better and better and better. We meet outside to begin with, and gather all our energy, our healing energies together, and focus on what we're there for, our higher purpose. And we go in, and the caring and love between everybody is just, and fun, it's all there.
Well, I also want to say a hello to all of those who come and are so constantly with us on Fridays, but also some of you aren't able to always come, but some of you are here today that haven't come for a while. We really welcome you, Ofa particularly.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about you, Opa. And then a friend of mine that we just got together, Talisa, is here. Welcome, welcome. All of you. We just so enjoy doing this, and we are so happy to have you here today.
Yes. Well, I forgot to mention that Will is a greeter at this fair. So
Yeah.
Come along and say hi, meet us. That would be fun.
Meet them in person.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we are ready then. Aren't we, Leslie?
Yep. We are ready for our live personal readings.
Yes.
And Will is up first.
All right. I'll start with color cards.
Oh, okay.
I usually start with the luminary.
But you usually do the luminary.
I know, but I thought there was a color card for Will that I wanted to pick here. Wow. Okay. It's the lesson in orange. Allow all of your emotions to be felt. I think this one's a really good lesson for all of us. When there's a lot of things going on. And the other thing, Will, is that what I'm feeling for you is that there are a lot of possibilities in front of you. And don't get overwhelmed. I think that you're doing very well on working with those things, but it's really important that you maintain your own sense of well-being in the midst of moving into a time of really expanding. So this will be a wonderful time. And when we move into strength, when we recognize the lesson and we work with that, the strength in orange is sensual, alive, present, and happy. And that is so much who you are, Will. I know that that is going to be shifting into the strength in orange.
You're going to love this.
I knew it.
You knew it. It's expanding, dear. 6, 12, and 24. I'll let you hold that up while I read here.
I'll get it out here.
Yeah.
Find it first.
Boy. With the orange, I am energy orgasmically pulsing yet relaxed, flowing and bright. My energy reflects from facet to facet, moving from inner to outer and outer to inner. Gone are the cords that would keep me from expanding. Be the movement, be the brightness, breathe empowerment. Now I was getting also here, if you were to expand your thinking and evolve your vision and embrace your uniqueness, how would life be different? There are levels of involvement. Look again to see what's before you. Have you missed any signs that would show you it's time to move beyond where you are? Take one step toward freeing yourself to evolve even further.
Freeing yourself, Will, that really stands out. So, and
Yeah.
he says, there's a lot of humor in front of me, and then he says, no comment.
I was going to say, just don't leave the planet as you expand.
Yes, right.
That's a joke.
We need you here.
We need you here, dear. Oh, that's funny. All right, John is next.
Okay, John. John is on such an interesting journey in his life. Wow, this is different, John. This one is called Spheres of Intention. And it asks you to have a very clear intention that comes from your soul and also from your human part that's here in the soul and form. And when we have an intention that we stay close to, we attract other people and other experiences that fit with that intention. And I know that you know this, John, but we always have to be reminded, because this is such an important time for you, and it's not easy, but it is really part of a grand plan that's unfolding for you. So I am excited for you, and this card is perfect for you and for a lot of us at this time.
Hmm. It's such a beautiful one. I'm getting that the blue communication of it is really important too.
Yes,
Like
yes.
somehow that's um yeah.
Well, communication along with his intent, I
Yeah.
think, is really important.
Hmm. Yeah. And your color card is strength in pink.
All right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, thanks for putting that up.
Yeah.
Now I can read it. Innocent, trusting, and loving. So as you traverse this beautiful spheres of intention, a strength that you can bring to that is just be open, innocent, open, trusting, allowing what comes and saying, huh, that's interesting. Wonder what that's about, and being inquisitive, like that childlike self of yours is.
That
And
is so important. I think that this whole thing about pink is so present for us right now.
it really is.
And as we're expanding, or as we are creating intentions and drawing things to us, pink is a wonderful color to have, and it's very strong. We always think of it kind of as weak, but has an amazing strength. The love is a strength in it.
Hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Sandra is next. Yay.
So I'm doing a color card for Sandra. Let's see what's up, Sandra. Lesson in red.
Hmm.
I'm not surprised that this is the kind of thing that happens when you have so many ideas, so many abilities, so much energy. It's like the lesson is use your intense energy to live your life meaningfully. I would do it more. Use your energy uh, in conjunction with what your body can handle, because if we overstress our body, we lose a lot of our energy. And you have things that you're moving into, Sandra, that you need that energy, that red. And remember, you can just imagine or put your feet on the floor and just have those roots go down through the bottom of your feet, down into the volcanic core in the earth. And the minute you hit that, that energy comes back up into you. So if you get tired, use that, but also really use your colored red in a way that doesn't burn you out.
All right. Sandra, your um, luminary is mosaic. Mosaic, and the geometry is number 10. I just love this one. I love the little hearts all around it, and the blue, and all that beautiful crystalline markings inside, and yet coming from that pure white energy. Just love it. Hmm. And it talks about being a unique tile in the universal mosaic of being. Claim your special beauty even as you allow others to do the same. Um, it's talking about um, embracing the mosaics the many parts of that make up your experiences and you, and to embrace them and not rejecting them, but seeing each part as the web of your life. Each came from the heart of the one. Each is stunning in its own form, it says. Rejecting even one piece spoils the design. Embrace all and complete the circuits for vibrant connections beyond space and time. So this really goes out into the universe and says, I look at all the things that make up life and make up my life and my role and other people's roles. And I see it in a way that is, bigger than myself. It's a mosaic, this beautiful mosaic, and watching how it plays out. I know you're getting something too.
Vibrant connections is really important because, Sandra, be really discerning, because there's a lot going on, and you want to really choose to be where there are vibrant connections. And vibrant says to me, soul felt, full of life, joy, all of that kind of thing are so important as you make connections.
Yes, absolutely. Beautiful. Okay. And Grace is next.
Hey, Grace.
Hi, Grace. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah, this one is for Grace for sure.
Ooh.
This one's called Crystalline. I am really noticing, Grace, the magenta in there. It's not a real dark magenta, but it's with pink, and then with the light turquoise, and then all of the beautiful light of the crystal that's in there. I know that this has been something that's really important to you over the years, the crystalline energy, and it's time to really be focusing on that for you, because this is a time of bringing that forward for yourself and others. Please concentrate on that. Use what you know and bring that crystalline energy, and go to your book and read about it too, because you want to connect with the crystalline beings that it talks about in there.
This is going to be a very high level week for you. Your card is Strength in Silver.
Oh, wow, that goes with that so much.
Yeah, it's that energy of ancient wisdom and warm, wise, and valuable. And the pink, actually, when you've worked with pink for a while, it can shift into this silver color.
Yes.
It's just so lovely. And it's protective, it's wise, warm. It's just a wonderful one to have with crystal. And wowza. Wow.
You got it, Sandra. Feel the love. If it's not love, avoid it, or just say, that's not where I'm putting my attention now.
Okay, it's Opa.
Oh, good.
Opa's next.
So you're picking the luminary, right?
Luminary, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
You can go ahead if you want to.
All right. Well, Opha, this is a strength in white. And remember that white and black are, they're two energies that you want to balance. The black is the feminine energy and the white is the masculine energy. And what you want to do here is to balance your connection with that which is the earth, and with all of your knowing related to being here in form, and then also connect with this oneness that's part of the cosmos, which we see as light, and I always think of that as white. And if you will remember, Opha, The black is all the colors of pigments on the earth, and the white is all of the light in colors that are available. And this means that you have a huge possibility right now. Everything is available to you right now.
And that's strength in white, you said.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I love the balance part of that.
yeah.
Well, dolphin song is your,
Oh, that just goes so well.
yeah, that's the, I mean, you see the white in the bubbles, I call them, but in the energetic connections here, the numbers are 4 and 12. And boy, the three words stood out. And it said the dolphin song is about affirmation, resonation, and celebration.
Woohoo!
So, affirmation about affirmation, I'm getting how far you've come, where you
Exactly.
are, how you're doing, and how you feel about what's going on. Resonation is what are you resonating with? Whatever's coming in is going to be even more resonant with you. And celebrate it. Celebrate this time of joy, of relaxation, of taking time to be in that energy of um, playfulness. And again, the pink is in the middle here. It's saying, really connect with that essential part of yourself that knows who you are at a very deep level and wants to be in it.
And Ofa, invite the dolphins to swim with you in the energy of your life.
Mm-hmm.
They have so much, they're so wise, so
Mm-hmm.
expanded.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Sid is next.
Oh, I didn't see Sid. Okay.
Yes.
There we go. Well, woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, yay.
This one's called Ecstasy. This is about as expanded as you can get.
Yep.
And one of the things that I love about ecstasy is that it says ecstasy is not just an emotion. Ecstasy is something you can choose, even when it doesn't seem like there's any reason to choose it. So this is really important to remember, that this frequency of ecstasy is here for us at all times. And I, I think that I want to read a little bit about this. So why don't you go ahead
Mhm.
with your color, and then we'll come back to this.
Okay. It's the lesson in silver.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mhm. And it's saying, choose what you value. Choose what you value. So, in being in this beautiful energy where you're present and alive, choose. And it says you can choose it. Well, this is saying, please choose it. This is a good week to choose it. Choose what you value and choose what resonates with you.
Okay, Sid, the emotion soaked code of yesterday has been embraced and transformed. The hoped for magnificence of tomorrow is now. Open the floodgates of divine human passion, burst forth as a fully resonant song of ecstasy. Woohoo! That's good.
Yes. Will said, rainbows of ecstasy, your
Rainbow.
choice.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. Hmm. And Talisa is,
Ah, okay, let's see, Talisa. What's up for you this week? This is for this week. I got the lesson in gold. Boy, some of the highest frequencies in the deck are coming up.
wow.
This is the gold is really again, as the silver. It's choose what you value. We think we value gold, but choose what you value within yourself. And silver is uh, it's not a complementary color on the color wheel, but it is a balancing color. And silver is feminine, and gold is masculine. So, one of the things you want to do with this masculine strength in gold is to take the idea that you can have something going with that's going in the right direction for you, that is um, solid, and that is very present and is valuable. So just keep that in mind as you go through the week, that you are here to pay attention to what's coming and what feels solid and what feels like valuable to you and what feels like it's a nice balance to the silver.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and your luminary is called Celebration. Celebration. Beautiful card. The sacred geometry is number 16. Number 16. Look at all the beautiful colors, red and yellow and greens. Um, while she's holding that up, I'll just read what is coming up from what's written. It says, "Hear the trumpets declare the wonder of the spheres. Join the chorus in joyous celebration. New life bursts forth as the old transforms. You have done your part. Join the mighty throng of souls welcoming home an anticipated song of joy. Transformed from seeds of possibility, now radiate your magnificent colors. As a brilliant flower in full bloom, join others to co create new octaves of experience." That last sentence is really seems to be up about co creating new octaves of experience. Like a new flower is blooming, like you're ready. You're like, okay, let's see.
That is
Bloom.
Oh, the other thing about gold is the wisdom. So just keep going in and gathering that wisdom that's inside of you as well.
Yep. And wow, yeah. Wow. I agree. That's a wonderful one. That seems to be our
I
list for
think
today.
we had Pam and let's see.
Maybe I'm not getting the
We
Facebook.
have Pam Yates, and we have seems like there was one other person here.
Hmm.
If we have missed you, please let us know. Put
Okay,
it in.
so we're going to do Pam, and
Yeah.
if you are someone else, let us know.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing a color card, or I mean a luminary here.
Luminary, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is a very interesting one. I'm going to get this out so I can read it too. This one's called Mortality, and it's numbers 10, 11, and 12. And then I went right to it. This is, you can see all the colors in this, and it's almost like a colorful amoeba. And it says, form is becoming less solid. It now changes as is needed. Allow this organic movement in your life. Amazing beauty and pure delight will follow. So, one of the things that this has meant to me in my life is don't try to push it. Let it be organic. Let it come to you. Let yourself just delight in what it is that's coming to you. And then you can go into the energy of mortality, organically evolving. Let it be very natural, creatively responsive. You're going to be able to know that this is part of your creativity. Playfully present. Seekers move within, and through the vibrations of a changing earth. And then further on down, it says, no longer separate from divine mind, human mind co-creates in an organic dance of joy. So, Pam, be in your organic dance of joy as you allow yourself to move here and there and wherever that divine spirit is helping you move and that inner knowing is telling you to move to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we
Powerful
missed
card.
it. Yeah,
It is lesson in lime green.
yeah.
Use your power with integrity. Use your power with integrity. And it just means to check in and make sure that it is aligned with who you are at a deep level. And when you bring forth um, your beautiful vibration of mortality, that it serves you. Now, lime green and magenta are um, balancing each other,
Yeah.
and magenta is compassion. So, as you're balancing your lime green, which is just under the rib cage, and your magenta, which is up here, you get purpose, integrity, and balanced in compassion. And that goes for yourself and for others.
Nice.
Mm.
All right. I think
I
that is.
think that might be it.
I thought we had another one, but I don't think so. All
Mhm.
right. We try to keep this to an hour. I think we did pretty well today. But we want to be sure that we bring you something that you can hold on to this week and really work with, because this is, we are in amazing times and we are here together helping each other. And one last thing I would say is we have our subscription group that called the Vortal, which comes from that one mortality. And we want to continue to grow that. So if you haven't joined there yet, you can go to transformationaltools.com/Vortal, VORTAL. And that will tell you all about it. And it's just $7 a month. And we get together each month as a group. We have different opportunities that we give you that are no cost. And we try to do as much as we can to help you stay on track and be here with us. And those of you who are already part of that, please invite your friends.
Yeah. Yeah, we're really enjoying it, together as a group. And it's important to be with a group of like-hearted people today.
Yes, it is. I always love the energy here. I always love all your beautiful comments to each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mm.
All right, until next Friday. Bye for now.